Hello everyone, thanks for hanging out with me again. Today I'm going to talk about the imposters that we think we might be and who we really are deep down inside. I don't remember since when, but I recognized something about myself years ago. I saw how I could become a totally different person depending on whom I was with or what the situation was. I became totally different in different situations and with different people. When I first realized this fact about me, to be honest, I felt scared. It didn't feel like I was fully being myself. It felt like I was lying to people, being fake, not showing my true self. The strange thing is that after realizing this fact about myself, I still saw how I did it again and again. I felt bad. It was like I was choosing to be an imposter, to become someone I didn't even know without ever even thinking about it. And then I thought, wait, then what is my true face? Who am I really? What is the real me? See, I'm mostly shy and have a quite huge and thick wall in my mind. I found it difficult to go to parties that have lots of strangers or people that I don't really know well. But even if the parties only have a lot of people that I know and who I'm friendly with, I tend to keep my mouth shut. Why? It's not because I'm shy around people I know, but because I enjoy listening to other people's stories more than speaking about myself. The funny thing is, though, that if I'm with a smaller group of people I know, I can actually be quite loud. Yes, at those times I become active and silly. Again, I become a totally different person compared to when I'm surrounded by a bunch of random people. Because I can look so different depending on whom I'm with, some people just don't believe that I'm super introverted. Oh, speaking of being introverted, I talked about being introverted in an earlier video. I'll put the card up there. Like, some of my closest friends still don't really get how I'm introverted, how I prefer to not attend big parties. So, knowing all this, I did a lot of thinking, asking myself, have I been really fake or lying about who or how I really am depending on the group of people? And you know what? I realized that the answer was no. Whomever I'm with, even if my behavior looks all different, I was never being fake or trying to make things up. Whether in a big group or a small group, with my best friends or strangers, I've never been an imposter or tried to hide my true self. Every one of these so-called imposters I'm afraid I've been acting as were all just me, adjusting to different environments. I decided to admit to myself that I'm not an imposter. I just have many different colors. I mean, chameleons change their colors depending on which environment they are in, right? And no one blames them or calls them out like, hey, how dare you say you're chameleons? You're liars. Everyone agrees that chameleons are still chameleons, no matter what their colors are. Thinking this way has really helped me to accept myself rather than blame or hate myself. Like before, I used to ask myself, why am I not consistent? Why do I become a different person when I'm with these people or those people? But now I know I am a chameleon. Or actually, I am a chameleon. That was bad. Nowadays, I look at myself more as an interesting, flexible person. Like, you have this kind of personality in this kind of situation, and oh, you can be like that when you're in that kind of environment. I think it's okay to have various modes. It's not me being boring in one scenario or fake in another. It's just me being me. If you've ever had some similar thoughts about yourselves being imposters rather than your true selves, there is no reason to hate or doubt yourself. I think it's time to accept who you are and everything you can be, and love every version of yourself more. However many different versions or modes there are of you, you're not an imposter. Ultimately and deep down, you are still you. And you're still lovable. Got it? Great. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Thanks again for spending some time with me. I appreciate you. See you in the next video.